Hey,
Hey, what's going on? We live. Welcome back to Veve Bros, the channel where we talk about all things Veve, past, present, and future. My name is Grandison Crawford.
I'm Tony. Get the on me.
Tony, get the Omi. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, support Veve Bros. We are going to be going live, but in the meantime, we are Veve Bros. Boop. I wanted to say we are VR, but VR troopers, bro. So Tony, get the Omi. How you doing? What you sipping on, bro?
Man, you know me. I had to get Starbucks in the morning.
Ooh,
I got the big grande. They be like, this the grande. This the grande size. They be like, what you want? I'll be like, yo, let me. They're like, what size you want? I'm like, let me get that Ariana.
Yo, Ariana and coffee is exciting, but yo, how exciting is this? We just hit 500 subscribers. Let's go.
500, bro.
Yes.
That's out the Superstar Money too. Superstar Money, we was on Superstar Money episode yesterday, and I feel like it definitely helped us get to that 500 mark. Even faster, man. Hell yeah, bro. We hype, baby.
Hell yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Shout out to Superstar Money. If you haven't subscribed to them, you should. And you should definitely hit that noti bell on both of our channels so you get updated on everything. We were on there yesterday talking about price predictions for this Mickey. And wow, we were off a little bit, huh?
We was off a little bit, man. We was off a little bit. Y'all was off a little bit more. Y'all was off a little bit more, though.
We was off a little bit more. You see how Tony get the Omi did it? Absolutely. Yeah. We were all off, but I was expecting these secret rares to be higher, man.
Yeah, bro. You know, they didn't put the animation on it. That was the only thing, man. Like, and I kind of felt like it was going to be under that 200 mark because it was the secret rare comic books that I feel like are around that same range. And I think they're a better buy than a Mickey that's not animated, you know?
Right. I mean, it is a few of them, and we don't really know what the total amount will be. We talked a little bit about with Superstar Joe about that and how like maybe people might not redeem their codes. Maybe people might burn them. So that's what's going on. Let's dive into the comments. What did we get on this Mickey drop? Did you go for it? What'd you get?
Who in the building?
Pure
chaos? Yo, Pure Chaos. Yo, what made you come up with that name too, man? What type of havoc are you bringing in these streets, man? We need to know, man.
Pure Chaos?
Is he pure chaotic in the video games? I need to know. We need to know.
What's your life like? Are you just a gambler? What's happening?
Yeah, you just going around just choking people to hell. What are you doing?
Is it unadulterated or just pure? You know what I mean?
Pure. What's happening?
I feel like we should start a vocab club where we just like introduce new words.
Got that.
Let's go. Yada dog.
Yada dog in the building.
The dogs are out.
Put a leash on them.
Put a leash on. Can't put a leash on them. Yada yada.
Put a leash on him.
What's up, Daniel Daddy?
Daniel Daddy, what's goody?
Daddy. Yada yo, thank you for the congrats on them 500 subs.
We got 5 on it.
We got 5. Oh. Grab your phone, never mind. Hey. He pulling Tucker. He pulling that Chris.
Yo, that 5 on it beat hits crazy, bro.
It really does, bro. I really thought when I was in junior high and heard that song, it was about high fives, bro. I was not in the drug game. I wasn't in the drug game like that.
Well, they say. I think he put 5 on the endo weed.
I know, but I was like endo weed. I was like, he's a planter. I was a very innocent kid in East Oakland. I didn't think about anything I wasn't doing, and all I was doing at the time was Dragon Ball Z and Magic the Gathering. So if you said I got 5 on it, a black mana, I'd know what you're talking about.
That was Pure Chaos predictions right there.
Oh yeah, let's go show them back. Predictions: 62 for the uncommon, 40 for the ultra rare, and 110 for the secret rare. So you're all for the secret rare, but you're dead on pretty much for the
pretty on it.
The ultra rare. The ultra rare, I knew it was going to be low, but good God.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
good
bro.
God.
I knew it wasn't going to do better than an uncommon, though.
Right. So let's see what Daniel Daddy talking about. I just hit the like button. P.S. Didn't get the drop, but did get the new iPhone 14 Plus Max 15 minutes ago. Ooh, Lord. Ooh,
oh,
Lord.
The new iPhone came out?
He got the new one.
The iPhone 14 Plus. I gotta look that up. Hold on. Do we need another iPhone?
We always need another iPhone, apparently. Consumer reports say, yeah. Because the 15 is going to be crazy, man.
The 15 will be done?
All types of shit. Here, Chaos has been around the block purely chaotically.
Oh, he been around the block?
Uh-oh. Look who it is. He changed his profile pic.
Go Fries in the building.
Go Fries. Had to hit the thinker.
Oh, you know what I mean? Go Fries. What's good, boy?
Yo, congrats on 500 subs. Next stop, 1,000. Next stop, 1K, baby. Let's go.
I got 5 on it.
Yada dog, you scored a 2-digit ultra rare. Thinking of flipping for a secret rare, but not sure I should keep the low mint. I mean, what you think, Tony? Get the Omi. What you think on that?
I would not sell that to get the secret rare.
Nah.
Oh no. I honestly I don't. I think the secret rare is going to drip. I think the secret rare is going to dip. For real. No, not financial advice, but I think the secret rare is going to dip, bro.
Like below uncommon?
Not below uncommon, but I think they'll meet somewhere in a happy place.
In a happy place.
They'll meet somewhere in a happy place.
They'll meet somewhere in heaven. That's awesome. Yada dog. Yeah, you know what's going on. Yeah, the dog barks. We got to, bro. It's almost like so Tony get to only be giving an intro to almost everybody, right? Go Fries got the fries. Yada dog got the pure chaos. We haven't figured one out for you yet.
Yeah, we gotta figure you out, chaotic.
Manifest chaos.
Yeah.
How do you do
it? You gotta really something really going on, bro. Like for you to be like, yo, what's gonna be my YouTube name on this shit? You know, I'm pure.
Well, I'm pure, but also my life is chaotic right now. Like I got a lot of goals. Things I gotta do. So I mean, that's chaos if I think about it.
That is chaos.
That's chaos.
Pure, I'm pure. And this is chaos. I'm living it. Pure chaos. Let's go.
Let's go. Hell yeah. So my promo code for 80 buckaroos. Born hustler. Stay hustling.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
I would love to know how exactly you went about doing that. That's really cool.
Hell yeah. Let's go, bro.
Right. My roommate got a code trying to burn that beezy. I say burn them all. Burn them until there's only 3,000 left of these bad boys.
Let me ask you this. Like, all right, if you guys and you guys as well, if you could pick one collectible that you would want burned, like what collectible would that be? Like you would want a heavy supply of that collectible burned. What would that collectible be? You only got one though.
Okay, well, I mean, you know me, bro. I own a secret rare Aston Martin. So if more of them got burned, that would make them even more scarce. And there's only 400 of them.
I like that.
It only takes 30K or like 30K purchase worth of purchases on the floor of the Aston Martin DB5 for it to get up to 10K. So if we can get rid of a significant amount, knock blocks off,
that would be the one. I would say AF-15 because I got to choose something that I'm holding. You know what I'm saying?
Something you hold. You holding 2 of those, right?
Yeah.
You're a beast.
I wouldn't.
You're a beast.
I would want that to be burned.
So you talking about the supply of the uncommon, because that's what you hold, right? You hold 2 of those.
Well, I mean, I think it don't matter, because I mean, I think it's only 10,000 of them, and people look at it like, oh, it's 10,000 of these or whatever, right? So like, if they burn any of them shits, it still makes any of them valuable. You know what I mean?
Right.
It could be any of them. It could be any.
I'm with that. Yo, so Yada Dog, think I'll hold. Maybe some crazy Disney whale will come for the 2 digits at some point. Yeah, probably. I mean, to be honest, the people that are going to probably be really eating up the floors are going to be corporations. Once they get the KYB, know your business, right? There's going to be a crazy influx of people who don't think $100 to $500 on a collectible that could be worth 10,000 is a lot of money. They're going to be like, whatever, get 1,000 of them. But sir, at $1,000, we'll be paying $1,000 per collectible. Do it.
Do it.
Do it, Tim.
Do it.
I feel like Tim would have some smarmy ass remark.
Oh,
yo,
gotta get to the bag is here. He's here. 305, 203, 405.
I'm in duck and can't stop. Yeah, man.
What's good? 305 in the building.
Yo.
I gotta pull up to Miami, bro. I've never been to Miami yet. You have?
No, bro. I have not.
Damn, bro.
I don't know, man.
Have you ever wanted to go to Miami?
I hear so much crazy, not fun stuff from Miami and
is it Florida or is it Miami?
It's all of it, man. I don't know, bro.
Miami kind of doing their own thing, though. I feel like.
I mean, didn't all that hella shootouts was happening in Miami, bro? What you talking about?
Shootouts.
Yeah, bro. Clubs.
305, 203. Come on, we talking about Miami Beach, bro. It's vibey, bro. It's the beach. It's all different type of Caribbean energy, food, Colombian food, Haitian food. You ain't never have a Haitian meal.
I might have. I really don't know, bro.
I haven't either, though.
I might have. I made that. That's a hard maybe for your boy.
You said you did, so
I want to have. You know what I mean?
I wanted you to.
I want that, bro. I want that for both of us.
I know.
But here's the thing: I don't know Miami like that, so I would go. The truth of the matter is, like, bad stuff doesn't typically happen to me, so I'll go. You know what I mean? If there's a shootout, it's going to be next town.
There's a lot more good stuff that might have happened in 305 than bad stuff, to be honest.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I think that's like universally true, because otherwise we wouldn't be here, right? If more bad stuff happened than good, then most of us would be gone. You know what I mean?
Most of us would be gone, and that's philosophical.
Woohoo! Hit you with that thought. Kryptoni, we all know about your Aston, bro.
We are. He talks about, he was going to say Aston. Crypto.
If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. If you don't ask me, I will still tell you.
Oh man, that's so
funny. Walt, let's go.
Walt, that would be a good one. Walt, if they cut the supply of Walt.
Oh yeah,
that would be a good one.
Oh yeah, it is messed up what happened to Matt Gondek. Tony Get the Omi, you commented on Twitter about that.
Oh no, I reposted it. I actually seen it on Instagram, and I recorded it on I screen recorded it and I posted it on Twitter. Yeah, apparently someone broke into Matt Gondek, one of the artists on Veve car this morning in LA, because that's what happens in LA. That's why you got 17 Grand Theft Auto. That's why you got 17. Every Grand Theft Auto video game is in LA. You know what I'm saying? Idiot. Like this makes sense.
Only bad stuff happens in LA.
Not only bad stuff, but Grand Theft Auto, that's why they shoot.
That's the worst game. Yeah. That's only bad stuff can happen. You're rewarded for it. But yeah, I mean, I just think that person doesn't understand how to get NFTs. You know what I mean? Like, they were like, he's keeping them in his car.
Damn. I wonder what, man. It's so crazy. They'll break in your car anywhere. It don't matter.
They'll break in your car for meter money. They don't care
where it's at neither.
They don't care.
Beverly Hills, it don't matter.
I feel like Beverly Hills is more likely because they know you might have something.
True.
Well done on your video with Superstar Joe, guys. Yeah, hey, thank you so much. I'm glad you checked it out.
Yeah, that was a collab waiting to happen, man. We
right. That was a collab. Literally, we had to keep rescheduling because both of us be having different time schedules.
Yeah, because they're in Canada, man. They're Canadian.
Canadianas.
Oh, you're drinking that ginger ale, Canadian dry.
Canadian, they drink their juice dry. You guys will get to 1K before Superman gets to 1K. You heard it here first. All right, this is a Mohammed Gofraj prediction.
You comparing us to Superman? Don't do that.
Dang.
You got Static Shock over here. Static Shock.
You trying to point to me right now? You trying to point to me?
Yeah, I'm trying to point to you.
Yeah, that's what you did. Yeah, nah, man. I'm okay with being Superman, except for his face in Veve. Ooh. Better heard, not seen.
You're
and
not
he don't say nothing. He looked crazy.
I like that Superman.
He looked crazy. So what's good, Veve Bros? Happy Friday, fellas. Yo, Clint,
what's good, bro?
Where you been?
It's been a minute. We've been missing you.
Hey, yo, we gonna send a link right now.
Yo, what's good?
Let's get the boy on.
Young Dino. We never had Dino on either, bro. That would be dope.
Nah. What you mean that would be dope? This is about to happen right now, bro.
Yo, Diamond Nate. That's my boy, Diamond Nate. What's good?
About to happen right now.
You can't be any geek off the streets if you live in that. You already know.
Any geek off the streets if you live in, yeah. Boom.
That's a bar? Is that a Superstar Money PFP? That's Superstar Joe? Let's go. I see you, Diamond.
Joe in the building. Let's get the boy in here. You know what I mean? You got the
dinosaur eggs. That boy out here really laying eggs.
Get the Dino out here, bro.
Yo, that would be crazy if we really like. I wish women hatched like eggs, bro, instead of like having to go through all that in labor. I wish they just like.
Yo, Dino, where you at, bro?
Like, damn, bro.
My messages, bro.
Life would be so much easier if like women just like popped out eggs, bro. Like, why we gotta be mammals? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Man. Like, why we gotta do that?
Like, come on, yo. Make it easy, bro. Like, we gotta. Months
here, bro.
Chickens have eggs like that, bro.
Bro, I ain't been paying attention for 2 minutes. What the hell are you talking about? Chickens have eggs like that, bro.
Do you know with the eggs, man, got me thinking about women laying eggs instead of like having a baby. R.I.P. PNB Rock, man. That's right, Kryptoni. Real talk, bro. That was a Philly legend. What we love PNB Rock in Philly, bro. Sucks he passed away a couple days ago.
Oh, I got it. I've been tripping this whole time. I just was writing your name.
Did you catch a drop?
Me?
Yeah, you didn't catch a drop, did you?
That's a good ass question.
That's a good ass
question, yo.
Kind of.
I did not, bro. I did not. Young Dino, we sent it to you, bro. Get in here.
Me neither, bro. I came home really late, man. I overslept, bro.
I did not. I was sitting there spamming and nothing came up, bro. But I was okay with it, man, because I've just been going in and looking at uncommon comics that I could get. I've been looking at that Boba Fett, that You Are Boba Fett going down. I really want that. I want to grab that.
ECCL 712, bro. This your first time here. What's good, baby?
Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. We about to have Dino pop in. I sent it to you on Twitter, my guy. Let me know.
It's probably not your first time here, but it's definitely your first time throwing something in the chat, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, bro. And maybe if you stick around long enough, we might have a little intro, a little nickname. We don't know. We're in these streets.
What you think ECCL stand for, bro?
Electronic Carnival Center.
With the L though, no
L. Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Electronic.
Ooh. I think it's energy conceived controlled.
What's the
love?
Energy, conceive, control, love. He's a one of one.
That's a one of one, bro. By the way, for penguin, see, that's what I'm saying. For penguins, it's the males that stay with the eggs to hatch them, bro.
Yo, they breaking down science right now?
Because I was talking about us having egg when you wasn't listening to me.
I gotta
get Dino in. You trying to get Dino in.
I gotta not listen to you.
We was having a real heart to heart about, us being. We should be laying eggs, bro. Life would be so much easier, bro.
It would be easier. I mean, ladies wouldn't have to walk around being like, man, I got this thing for 9 months. I don't know how long eggs are held.
Right? Then we as fathers, we can have even a better bond. Like, I wish we could be on some penguin shit. I would love to
yeah.
Imagine having an egg and
we just sit on them, keep them warm, you know what I mean? Yo, Dino.
Let's go.
On 3, we're gonna dive in. 1, 2, 3. Hey, let's go.
What's good, bros? How you doing?
You got the fauna in the back, my guy?
We're just chilling, man. We're chilling.
Dude, where are you right now?
I'm at a friend's house right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that you kick it with your homies and still be online like that.
I'm just chilling. They're all my wife went out 4-wheeling with them, so I'm watching the kids. So yeah, so all my kids are napping. So I was like, oh, I'll come on the bros channel and say what's up.
Let's go, bro. Your wife went out 4-wheeling?
Yeah, with a bunch of friends. And then so I watched the kids today so she could go out.
That's what's up, bro.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Hold on, how old are your kids, Dino?
I have 2. How old or how many?
How old?
2 years and like 7 weeks.
Oh wow, you got
babies. He's a freshie.
You got babies, man. What's up with you? You catch anything on the drop, bro?
Yeah. I caught all the bad luck, so you guys should mint.
Oh shit! What'd you get? You got like a ultra rare?
Yeah, it's funny. The ultra rare is bad luck now. No,
I know. What a weird world.
Yeah, I hit drop this morning because I had a few promo codes because I hit multiple on drop for the lamp. So yeah, I just did a video about it. Huh?
You had like different devices?
Yeah, well, no, just my family. My whole family hit. So I hit, my wife hit, and my mom and my dad hit the lamp.
Oh, right. Damn.
Yeah, and none of them do VV. They all do VV for me. Like they don't even know what they're doing. They're like, I just tell them what drops to go for.
Right.
Yeah, so they all hit. So I had 4 codes. So
that's beast.
Yeah, so I minted this morning, got an ultra rare, took the L, and then the prices were so like even, you know what I mean? Like I was like the ultra rare, I was going to lose 20 gems. So I was like, but I could 3.5x my money. So I went with a promo code. I lost, and then I hit 2 more ultra rares and an uncommon.
Dang, that's
they didn't want you to have it this time.
But
no, I was preaching it for everyone else.
I think the uncommon is cool though. I think the uncommon is actually like
uncommon is the tightest one to me.
It is the tightest one.
Yeah, I like how it scoops the water,
I know, right?
Yo, Clint says Dino is egg sitting. Great example for the egg penguin. Absolutely.
You see how the egg penguin fit? It came right in time. You see that?
Not always.
Hey, shout out to Clint, dude. Clint hooked me up with a trade the other day on Hero, so appreciate you.
Yo, shout out to Clint. We got trade love going on right now.
Trade love.
My man Daryl here, man. Say what's up, my man Daryl. My man Daryl, day one right there. What's good, Daryl?
Day one, always throwing up the fist, Joe.
Let's go. Yo, so who would you say have the out of your family, who would you say has the most valuable bag? Like if it's you up top, who's second on that list out of the fam?
They don't really have much back.
Oh, they just give it to you, huh?
Yeah, I know they ain't got much going on, but who would you have to say, like, okay, like
I mean, my wife's the luckiest. My wife is lucky as hell, dude. I remember one time, this is like a month ago, it was like a crap 10K comic, and she hits like a low 3-digit secret rare, and we flipped it for like $600 that day.
Dang.
And this is like a month ago, and she's like, oh, so I'm getting something tonight. Nice. I'm getting dinner tonight and stuff. I'm like, okay.
I love that. She's all you want. She'll work for flips is what she's doing.
Oh, dude, she asked me how much we made on it, and she goes, oh, so I'm getting something nice. And I'm like, okay.
You're like, yeah, for a while you're like, yeah, but we can't cash out yet, babe. So we can't, but
Yeah, now I can't say that anymore.
You have to, though. You gotta have to. It's like I got you, babe. I got you. Like,
Yeah, you get the big fries, baby. You get the big fries.
Yeah, you get the super size. You guys remember that when McDonald's used to do that? They supersized me or whatever thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they just ask you if you want a large or not. You want a large?
Yeah.
Like, all
Hey,
right.
you guys want to know a hack about McDonald's? Always order your McDonald's on the app, never at the drive-through the register.
Why?
Because you'll save it's like half the price on the app. I don't know why. Everything like large fries are like $1 on the app.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you got a McDonald's app, bro. You ODing, bro.
You
dude, I'm a dad,
kids,
dude. I got 2 kids. I got to feed.
Okay,
you got
that's
2
right.
kids.
Right,
You
right,
think
right.
Dino
You
just eating McDonald's?
Well, shit. Our one guy that be popping up on here. Damn, who was that? Who is
What's
that?
his name? That's not Go Fries.
That's not Go Fries that got the French fry hack.
There's somebody who was giving us life hacks on McDonald's about the dollar something on Fridays or something.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, $1 fries or something.
Yeah,
something like that, man. I was like,
breaking it down to us.
Dude, have you seen those? I don't want to. Just funny story. Have you seen those TikTok videos about Chipotle? And like how to get like 17 free burritos. Have you seen those ones that went viral?
Oh, I did recently see a TikTok about someone saying that. Like,
yeah, they order a taco and then they get everything on the side or something. Have you seen that?
Nah.
Okay, so these Chipotle videos went viral. These people were like, okay, when you go to Chipotle, order one $2 taco and then get 20 things on the side and make burritos. And Chipotle caught wind of it. I went to Chipotle the other day and I wasn't doing that. Like I was just getting a burrito. And I tried to ask for the salsa on the side and they said, sir, we have to charge you $1 for every side. And I'm like, but I just want to put my salsa on the side, not in the burrito. And they're like, sorry, that TikTok video then went viral and people keep ordering 20 sides.
Yo, social media is ruining Chipotle.
That's crazy. The salsa not even a side, bro. Like that's just a topping.
That's
like,
just a topping.
I know, dude. And they told me like, sorry, it's $1 for every salsa. I'm like,
bro,
just put it in the burrito.
Lose on tomatoes off that TikTok video, bro?
Dude, I think people were like going in and like buying like a $2 taco and getting like 20 sides.
That's ridiculous, bro. Why don't you just go to the store? Just go to the store at that
TikTok,
point,
man. That's what it does.
Oh my gosh, bro.
All right, Clint, you take care, Clint, man. You have a good Friday too, my boy.
Yo, peace, Clint.
Clint is out
Clint,
here.
you better mint your Mickey today or I'm going to do nothing because that's nothing I can do, but I just want to mess with you.
Dominic, he know about that burrito.
Oh, he does?
You said you don't get any protein.
Dino out here giving us life hacks. Yeah, for real. All right. Hey, Dino. So I asked Veve Vibes this. What fast food restaurant would you want to see a Veve NFT for?
Oh, man. I mean, let me think. Popeyes. I love their chicken.
You would?
Dude.
Oh, shit.
I haven't had Popeyes in a minute, bro. Like, what do you mean, though? What does that NFT look like? Like, what is
Golden
that?
Moments Popeyes?
Golden chicken strip. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying, okay, so Grandison, you're saying that like the NFT is like it's of the actual,
whatever. I mean,
I actually don't care. I only want it to have utility. If it has utility, like I can go to Popeyes and get a chicken strip, dude, I'll buy whatever it is. I don't care the cost. I'll buy it.
Right. Holders save like 50 cents on every item or some shit.
I'm buying it.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
You're gonna be at Popeyes every day.
In the bag.
Right.
This is gonna be the new, bro. Like when I hear stuff like that, I'm glad that you threw that out, Grandison, because when I hear stuff like that, it makes the NFTs and everywhere we like everything that we're going for, like in the future, it all makes sense. It's like, oh, like when they start doing that eliminates us having to use money all the time. It's just like
they
pulling
will.
up. Yeah, it's just pulling up with like, yo, I got the chicken strips, bro. Like, what's good? Like,
yo, I got the double spicy chicken NFT.
Come on, son. You know what's happening.
Right. You got the McDonald's arch and Ronald McDonald, right? You go like the Golden Moments clown. You're like, all right, here it is.
That's at least a family meal. I gotta get
That's at least like a happy meal. Yeah, all kids under 10 don't pay.
Yeah. You want another hack? I mean, so you guys heard Starbucks is doing an NFT, right? Like they're gonna do. But it's going to be like super like Veve, right? Super easy, no wallet. It's going to be like really easy for people, normies to do, right?
Yeah.
So Starbucks, you want another life hack, save you money if you ever go to Starbucks. always use your own cup when you go to Starbucks because they give you extra stars. And if you use your own cup every time you go to Starbucks, you'll get a free drink every 5 times you go instead of like every 15.
Right.
Oh.
Or every 10, like my spot.
Yep.
I just like the punch cards, but yeah.
Oh yeah, the punch cards.
They have the physical ones. That shit, the dopamine in my head, I love it.
No physical NFT. Tell them to get with the times.
Why using your own cup? Is it like they're not like what's happening? Like
because they want to, like corporate business, they want to like show that they're being good for the environment, and so like they can put on their bottom line like we saved 10 million cups. You know what I mean? And so for them, it's like probably a big write-off. So
you get extra stars for bringing in using your.
Oh yeah, because they pay like 50 cents or something like that for each cup. Yeah. So if you bring in a cup, like I have a Starbucks mug that I bought for like a tea party that I went to. And
that's cool.
A tea party?
Yeah, we went to a grown person's tea party. Like it was it was ridiculous, man. Like I had booked this musician on one of my shows, on my League of Comedy shows, and he had invited me. He was like, "Yo, come bring your own mug," and I was like, "What is this?" And he was like, "Oh, we have like tea and stuff. There's not any alcohol." Like, nice. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't drink, so is there going to be weed? And he's like, "Yeah, outside." And I was like, oh, "Okay, I'll bring my own cup."
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, so now I have a cup, so I'm gonna just go there and be like, "Yo, could you pour
put my coffee in here?
Can you put it straight in here?" I got it. I'll even do this. I'll even do that.
Oh, you're drinking Starbucks right now?
I'm drinking Starbucks. Bro, I live at Starbucks.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, bring your own cup. Go. It doesn't even have to be Starbucks. You'll get a free drink every 5 times just bringing your own cup.
But Tony has to be on the app to do that. Are you on the app, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, I got stars. I got my.
Yeah, you'll get 25 extra stars every time.
I did not know that. That's crazy. I need to get my own cup. That's crazy.
Yeah. I want bruh. I'll gift you a cup, Tony. I got you.
54 stars right now. I'm coming up 57.
Dang.
Oh, I got like 420 stars right now.
Damn.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta roll.
You stop there just cause, right?
Cause.
I'm not gonna redeem ever again. Just stay right at 420
until you hit 69, and then you're good.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I'm at 387. Dang it, I need to get 30 more stars.
Get back in the game. Marvelous Pack says, "Yeah, I want fast food NFT utility, degen to the core." We're all degens, bro.
Well, if Starbucks is starting it off, who y'all think? What company do you guys think that would be probably a close second to Starbucks? Because we know Starbucks is huge, right? Of course, Starbucks would be the first company to drop.
Walmart, bro.
You think Walmart?
I think Walmart's gonna probably jump in the game. Because Walmart can have their own, like they can have avatars. Think about it, right? Like they could do Walmartians. I don't know what they'd call them, but they have their own little universe, and you can go around in that universe and buy Walmart products as your avatar.
Have you ever noticed whenever you go to Walmart, the employees never want to be there, but whenever you go to Target, it's like a lot different. It's like
right. Bruh, the Target people be acting busy when I come around, though. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll see one, and they must know I have a question. Because I never, ever look to see where stuff is. I always walk up and go, "Hey, excuse me, do you know where this is?" Doesn't matter if it's right in front of me. I do not want to have to look at all. So they just like pretend like they're readjusting shit that's fixed.
Yeah, but I think a lot of businesses will do it because it's all about recurring, the Starbucks thing, right? The cup. It's all about like recurring customer basis and like about like what they can put on their bottom line. You know what I mean? Like they can even put NFTs on their bottom line, right? They could be like, "Hey, we sold a digital asset." They can tell their shareholders, "Hey, it's 100% carbon neutral." They can put all of these things in their slide decks, and they look, they look better.
Yeah, that's so true.
As long as they don't call it an NFT, if they just call it a digital collectible, because everybody's mad at NFTs as a word.
Oh
yeah. Everybody's like, NFT.
That's a JPEG. I can take a picture of it.
Yeah. Speaking of NFTs, my dude. So Dino Lang, we're all in a group chat. We're in an Illuminati VV chat together. Obviously. And you sometimes will release ridiculous shit. Like one of those things. Didn't you release some NFTs? Or was that just of you?
I did one NFT as a joke.
That's amazing. Was it a simple process?
Yeah, dude, you can make an NFT in like 5 seconds. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just upload a JPEG, right? And then it basically like onto OpenSea, like you could just upload it. You can type metadata for it if you want, and like all kinds of stuff. You can take more time, but you pretty much upload a JPEG, and it's more about, it's more about the fact that it's like, it's minted on the blockchain, right? And so like, you know what I mean? That's the difference, right? And now OpenSea stores the image for you, right? But
Right.
it's OpenSea made it really easy because they make fees, right? If we sell these NFTs, right? And so like I sold my NFT. I think it sold for like $70, right? And I gave it like utility, and I said, "Hey, I'm going to take you to McDonald's," because it was a joke. It was a joke on the David Warhol.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
David Warhol, he's going to probably take Dr. Profit to a fancy dinner. You know what I mean? Like, and show him the D. So I was like, "Oh, I'm going to make my own Dino Warhol, and I'll take
Show
someone
him
to
that you.
McDonald's."
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. That's real funny. Now, would you ever do like a serious NFT drop?
Yeah, I've thought about it. I'm not like knowledgeable enough. I would have to learn or get someone to help me to like launch a project like myself. I think that's like something you can easily like hire for, or I could learn. It's more about like adding value to the holders and like, stuff like that. I don't feel like I could launch a successful project right now just with my reach that I'm currently at. Like maybe if it was like a really small mint, like maybe like 500 mints, I probably could. But I'd want to make sure I actually like added value, like I don't want it just to be like a shit piece. Like the David Warhol was an obvious joke. Like it was a joke.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
McDonald's, you know what I mean? It's going to be fun, but it was a joke, right? And it was fun.
Right.
And the person was pumped, it was just a fun thing. Right. So I've thought about it for sure. I think I'll do a lot of one-of-ones. I really do like the David Warhol. Like I'll probably do more one-of-one NFTs like that.
Mm-hmm.
And just because for me it's fun to do, like I made my own NFT the other day, and it's funny, even though I literally uploaded the JPEG myself, made it myself, right? Literally stupid. Like here, I'll show you the NFT I made here.
Right.
But because it's an NFT, like, and I minted it on the blockchain, I don't know, like I personally value it more than like if I just like made it my profile picture. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know why. And it's probably because I value NFTs, right? But yeah, literally, like I made my own NFT the other day because I wanted a new NFT profile picture.
Yeah.
And I've been on this Care Bear kick because of Recur's Care Bears, mostly because I just think it's funny, because I think it's stupid, because it's like a child's show. So I made this NFT right here. I have no Care Bear with a sad face because I sold all my Care Bears. I flipped them. And so I was sad I didn't have one. So I made my own NFT of a Care Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I rocked this as a PFP for a couple weeks. And then I bought another Care Bear at like $30 the other day when they dumped.
I got my Care Bear back. Is that the next NFT collection?
I should. That's actually a great idea. I might make that today.
Do it.
Low key, you like accidentally made something that could be really fire, bro. Like Care Bear's been a brand for a long time or whatever. But I know that how you wrote it right there or whatever. What I would point it out with like really like got my attention is no Care Bear. Like to have no Care Bears, like these Care Bears that don't care about shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
we're the no Care Bears.
No Care Bears would hit.
Dude,
no Care Bears, bruh.
No Care Bears. Put a bid on that one right now, dude. Someone's gonna go put a bid.
No fucks.
See, look, there it is right there. See my Care Bear?
That's a no Care Bear, bro. Like these Care Bears
that bear doesn't care. That bear is alarmed.
Dude, my bear is high.
Yeah, that's his alarm. That's his alarm.
My bear's been doing
Care Bear definitely cares. Like,
yeah, he cares a lot.
Cares a lot.
Cares a little too much. He anxious with it.
Oh, sorry. I just cussed on your stream too. Sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We're grown-ups. We specifically put not for kids. Superstar Money, 3 handsome fellas. Take out the boxing gloves, boys. I don't know if Dino brought his boxing gloves to his homie's house.
No, you don't bring your boxing gloves to your homie's house. That ain't chill.
Nah, I mean, unless you got to smoke with them. The first time I got high, it was with some people I used to box with after school. And then like one day they were like, "Hey, do you want to smoke?" You know, we were just punching each other, and I was like, "All right." My mom's watery ass macaroni was amazing that night. I'm just saying, it was good.
Mom make watery macaroni?
Man, she made the watery ass. Anybody whitelist for the Starbucks drop? I didn't, but I should.
I waitlisted.
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
Oh, okay.
Pure Chaos says you blowing Tony's mind right now. I think it's
yeah, man. Like that's bro. No Care Bears, bro. That's fire, bro. Like that could be a brand, bro. No Care Bears, bro. And it's like the Care Bears like that are like the opposite of the Care Bears. They just don't give a shit about shit.
Zach, you're hilarious.
Right, the apathetic bears. That'd be ridiculous. Palace Young Zachary Roy said, "What up, guys? I'm at work, so I can't really listen, but know you have my support and know that Dino is always right." Well, there it is. Dino is always right. Another NFT collection. He has 4 collections off this stream alone. Everyone out here collected stars. Let's get stars. Get stars.
Got me looking at these Starbucks NFTs right now. I'm trying to.
Fast food is very unfair. If I want Keltis cheese, onion, bacon on a sandwich, it costs $3.50. If I want the same items taken off my sandwich, no discount. You know what? This is the perfect place to complain about that because
that's a rug pull.
That's a rug, bro. They rugged you.
Yeah,
that's the original rug. No discount when you take shit off.
Yeah, rug pull.
To be real though, at the restaurant when people want to do all types of crazy orders, I don't change the price of it. I'll just be like, "Well, it sounds like you just don't want chicken."
What other? Do you guys know of any other like major companies or like celebrities? Like I know Tom Brady, right? He just dropped some NFTs with utility or whatever. Any other companies or anything like that's notable that people don't know about? Probably.
I mean, I know Jack Johnson dropped the Outside.
Okay.
Verse. And it's basically the pass gives you the opportunity to have access to like dope outdoor events, either paid or free, and sometimes they drop you gear for being a holder. So you can have like tents sent to you, other NFTs airdropped and things like that. So I was checking that out. And Steve Aoki is part of Metropolis World, which I brought up on the channel before. But are you into other
NFT whale, man? He's got a lot of shit.
He's in a bunch of stuff, but his house is in a Metropolis World. The replica art piece of his house is actually in one of the towers for the city.
That's fire.
Okay. Fast food rug pull. But Dino, what projects are you a part? Like, or do you check out besides Veve? Not financial advice. Don't be in here tripping.
Yeah, people always tripping. I have Veve, right? And I did Hero for a bit, dabbled, kind of trying to exit. It's not, I don't mind. Like if I can make money, it's just kind of difficult. So I sold a ton of cards recently for the recent snapshot. So I did Hero. I do Recur. Recur is good if there's good drops. Like I said, like I made money on Care Bears, made money on, if I would have hit Nickelodeon, I would have made money. I didn't hit it. Made money on the Hello Kitty. You know what I mean? So like I've done Recur.
Oh, you got the Hello Kitty drop?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I flipped them all first day. So that's why I didn't have a Care Bear, right? Because I sold it first day when it was like a couple $100.
Right.
I think I like did Care Bears were nice. I think I like 5x'd on Care Bears. So that's why I love it. But yeah, I have a couple OpenSea projects that I've done. I'm not as like comfortable, but I'm learning, So like, I have the Fishes. They're a great project. Actually, they're very profitable.
Nice.
They're very profitable project. Like for me, at least. It's not like you're going to make millions, but like you're going to make money on Fishes. Right. I would say right now, because they do a lot of airdrops. I have this project called In-Betweeners, which is Justin Bieber's project, which kind of is like a colossal failure. So whatever, but it's fun.
Is it avatars or what?
They're bears. Everybody does bears.
Oh yeah.
It's not like a rug pull or anything. It's just like they're so slow at delivering that their price just NFT world, right? One day is like a week, right? So it's like if you deliver stuff slowly, people just lose confidence and they ditch.
I think he was just co-signing that though, right? I don't think that's his project. I think
he didn't. It's not his project. He just kind of co-signed. Mm-hmm. And then, but anyways, that was a long time ago. That was when I first started. I did get into this project where I made a couple grand recently. It was cool. It's called Tykes. I do want to get back into it. It went trending on OpenSea for a while. It's a digital and physical real estate tie-in. So it's attached to the YouTuber Ryan Pineda. And he's a pretty well-known financial YouTuber. He's connected to all the other financial YouTubers. So he launched his project. The floor price is insane though. Right now it's like 2 or 3 ETH.
What?
Yeah, it went banana mode. I minted on whitelist luckily, and then I sold and I got out. I think I made like a couple grand, which was awesome. Like, I should have held longer, but I'm like, nah, I'm taking my profits. But it's, hindsight is always, clearer. But yeah, it was, so I dabble, but not like, not a ton,
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. I noticed there's no NYCC hype. Is it because sentiment is all-time low? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that, Dino?
I just think there's no hype because people saw what happened at SD Comic-Con, which is an overall bigger event, and it didn't. I don't know why people put like improper expectations on it. I think it's great that we're doing it. I don't think it's going to be like a massive user growth catalyst. I think it's great. And so I think nobody's talking about it because they saw that SD Comic-Con didn't cause like massive user growth. Right. I never expected it to, so I didn't really care.
Why would it?
I don't know why it would either. I mean, if you add users, that's great. It's good exposure. Partnering with Marvel, that's great. But I mean, I think that's probably what you're referring to is that people aren't talking about it.
Right. Yeah.
Because the same people that got hyped about SD Comic-Con are like, oh, I don't need to get hyped about this one. So
right. The whole global market is not going to shift because a bunch of people at Comic-Con are like here and like, oh, that's a thing. I came here because I don't remember when I used to go to my baby. You said what?
I'm still here. I'm just checking on the baby real quick.
You a don't care bear right now. You guys heard of Not Okay Bears?
You guys heard of Not Okay Bears? Not okay.
That's so funny.
We turn this PLT to Dino's, John. The Dino.
I love that.
I mean, you be ready, bro. You funny too. I remember you last week, bro. You funny as hell. You set me up with that Ron Jeremy ish too.
he said your NFT sold, Dino. Your NFT sold better price than the You Are Mickey today, bruh. You out here on some
true that, baby.
Afternoon, super
VBK was goody.
Didn't get the drop today. I stopped everything.
Numan Khan, that's my boy. Numan Khan. That's a name. That's a Mortal Kombat name, bro.
Yeah, bro. Numan Khan. What's his fatality, y'all? What's his fatality?
Numan Khan? I don't know what he gonna do. He don't got no PFP. I can't really.
Somebody with a big ass frying pan, just bam, and the whole fatality.
Numan Khan wins.
McDonald's rugs me all the time. My order is never right. Damn, bro. You got to stop yelling at the clerks, bro. That's why.
They're always doing VV Vault wrong, bro. They got to stop fucking my boy.
The new Mickey looks amazing. Grabbing the rest. Got it. Okay, so Super says 5 years from now, how much do you think Disney NFT floors will be? Well, I guess which one?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, but if you 5 years from now, it's so way out, man. It's such a far. It's right. Way out, bro. I don't know.
Right. All right.
We don't know what these NFTs are going to be attached to at that time. Like what utility, what it's a lot of stuff that could happen in 5 years.
Yeah. What do you think, Dino?
I think that if you're not prepared for the possibility of zero, then you're probably overinvested. I think at the end of the day, they're collectibles too, right? Maybe they don't get utility. I hope they do.
I hope they do.
I think it really depends on what Disney does. I know this isn't like the fun answer. I think it depends on what Disney does, right? Like their moves, like in the metaverse, like are they going, I think there's a lot of possibilities we have to consider is that, we go interoperable when they bring them all over. They completely rug these and they start new, and these won't maybe gain value for 20 years when people realize, oh shit, the first ones are actually on Veve. You know what I mean? Like, even though I think there's so many possibilities because the NFT space is so new. So that's why I'm a fan of taking profits liberally and then also like having some skin in the game still, kind of try to do both. But I think we don't know. I think NFTs are such a new asset class. We just don't know. Like we don't know what's going to happen. I think NFTs are the future. I just don't know if it's the NFTs that we're buying today that are the future or the concept of NFT. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So what are your thoughts on this? I think, and this is for the people watching too. I think that a lot of what's really cool about the projects that aren't necessarily mainstream brands is that they have the opportunity to give you like the 3D files, to give you the actual rights, right? Like if I wanted to make a clothing line off the NFTs that I have as Volts or, you know, Metashima, I can go in and do that and no one's going to come after me for it, you know? Whereas like you can't really do that with Veve NFTs, even I think long term, right? Because it belongs to Marvel. Marvel's not going to be like, yeah, go sell our t-shirts.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. I mean, yeah, I think everything has its pluses and minuses, right? So it's like you get into OpenSea projects, right? And it is we always joke about rug pulls, right? But it's like you haven't been a part of a rug pull until you've been in an OpenSea project that literally rug pulls you. You know what I mean? Like literally, like the founder walks away with $1 million of mint and says, "Peace out, good luck with your JPEG." You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's like risk and reward. You know what I mean? Like, the whole concept of people's wallets getting drained, right, on OpenSea because they click the wrong link and then their wallet gets drained. Right, that can never happen on Veve, right? No. So you get these like risk rewards, right? Yes, we don't own the IP rights. We can never, you know, like we won't. But, you know, if you're buying comic books, you are buying into a more established market of value. I know it's NFT comic books, but they have an IRL counterpart. Whereas like, okay, a Bored Ape, which I would love to own a Bored Ape. I never will, you know, whatever. But there's no established value for a monkey picture. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the monkey picture is incredible because it's the premier NFT project and it has all these things that it's built and the utility. And, you know, if you minted a Bored Ape, you could almost retire on all the free stuff they gave Bored Ape holders. Like it's insane. Right. But so you get these pluses and minuses, right? That I don't know. It's almost like maybe both. If you can dabble in both, you know, maybe that's the move.
I definitely not on some of my financial advice shit, but I definitely think that like people, even just in the Veve community, should check out other projects. Obviously, do your research, make sure that it's a team you're interested in, make sure it's a project you're interested in, or make sure it's something that you like to look at. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever your reason for getting into different things, like just check them out, be part of the Discord, because there's so many different mechanics that can be introduced with NFTs that, like, you know, if you're just in one space, you might not be able to jump on the profits and the kind of privilege and awesomeness that they can afford you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts in the comments? Let us know. Do you mess with any of the AI text-based generative art, Dino?
What do you mean? I'm sorry, that went over my head.
No stress. So like things like Midjourney and like Night Cafe, where you can just put in words or phrases and things, and it makes art. Okay, so I'm gonna just show off something I did recently, because I think that these are also ways that you can kind of create unique NFT and later on collections. So I put in DJ Disco, Afro DJ Disco Panda.
Okay.
And I put it in. You can set the style. I set it to cyberpunk, and this is what it came out with.
Dude, that's dope. Right? Do you have to pay for this, or do you own that?
So I get 5 credits a day, so I don't pay for nothing. I just go in my email and I'm like, redeem credits every day. They replenish, and then I just make 5 of something that I have interest in, and then I did the same phrase and set of words, but I did it with synth wave art style. And it came up with this.
Oh, that's dope.
So now I'm just gonna go in with the same thing, and I don't know, maybe
that's sick, dude. Can you send that to me? That's heck of fire.
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Do you own the IP rights to it? So like, if you minted as an NFT and sold it, would they try to like claim royalties on you or what?
No,
that's crazy. That's dope.
It's just art that you have.
That's sick, dude. I'm definitely gonna make an NFT through that.
Yeah.
That's so easy. That's a layup.
That's a
Yes. Dude, that's easy, dude. That's like playing t-ball. They're just
and you can do whatever you want. For my brother's birthday recently, I was just like, yo, you guys want to make some art? And then we just put in a bunch of stuff. They were so funny about it because they were like real particular. Like at Matt, we didn't know at all. They were like, okay, add light. And I was like, okay, bro, it doesn't matter like that. Cool.
And really out here, like they really feeling like God right now.
Yeah, they thinking they gonna come up with the Mona Lisa or something. Like,
start off with
right words. But yeah, I mean, creating that, they don't have a consistency thing. So if you put in the same phrase, you might get different art each time. So I don't know
Dude,
how
that's
easy
sick.
it would be to make a collection, but
Right.
I'm more into 101s right now anyways. I don't have a collection.
exactly.
I haven't really decided what I'm going to do like my own NFT wise. Like, yeah, I don't know. I figured I'll just make 1-of-1s when I feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, and sell them and try to offer value through it or just whatever. And maybe down the road, all my 1-of-1s will be a collection. I'll be like, all right, everyone with a 1-of-1, let's. I don't have a plan. You know, the Warhol was fun, and the Care Bear was personally for me. So like, I kind of make them for myself right now. So
that's awesome. I mean, that's the fun. Fun is how you should approach it, and then later figure out the other stuff because people aren't gonna really be mad. Like, hey, Dino made something for us. What the fuck? Like, why?
Yeah, I mean, I'm claiming I'm trying. I learned from Veve, right? Just offer 0 and then over deliver, right? So
right.
You know, Veve did the opposite to us. So I'm offering 0. Like I'm like, this is a rug pull. You don't want this. And if it sells, you know, like,
they're like, yo, he gave us utility. He took me to McDonald's.
Yeah, you're like, it was a rug pull, and then I got McDonald's.
That's hella dumb. I love it.
Numana looked like a question he said Veve Vault already answered. He said, anyone know what's happening about the free airdrop for bidding on the first blind bid that Veve did?
Next
I'm
week.
one of the bidders. Yep, next week. Yep. Veve Vault in the chat, helping the squad out. He got us.
Educate him. Girl, step with the knowledge.
When it's about drops and all, you know, Veve Vault, he on top of all that, bro. Yeah, that boy be hitting, man. I love Veve Vault. That's my boy.
Yeah, we actually first met you at the decon party.
Yeah, decon party. Well, we still got to get our Veve logo.
Yeah. How about that for that Veve?
Dude, I know. What the freak, man?
We're gonna get it eventually. They said they're gonna release it with the release of the Q system.
With the drop. Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But still, I wish it was the first one. I didn't know they'd be giving secret cards out.
You didn't at that party. Remember they was doing like raffles. Did you hit anything during the raffles? And
you know what? I did not. The funny thing is, I think I left halfway through the raffles and then came back. I was buying some Illuvium land in my car on my laptop while the raffles were going.
Wow.
How did it go? How'd you get a bunch of land?
Yeah, I just got one piece for when the game opens up, and we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Well, I guess there's another project I'm in.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I looked at it way early on, and I got all distracted. I just got into something where they gave a bunch of free land, and it closed yesterday. So I got like 17 of them, and it's supposed to be like a telecommunications thing where like your land acts as like your land and the router that you get act as a wireless private provider of internet. So you don't need like AT&T or things like that. And so the more people that are mining it, the more connectivity you get. I was like, this is kind of cool.
That sounds cool.
Someone else that we met at the decon party, Rob Stuff, apparently broke his knee. So man, sending definitely healing vibes. Good, Kryptonian. Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
He must have really been trying for today's drop. That's wild. I'm sorry that happened to him.
Too soon, G. Too soon. Come on, let the knee heal.
You know I love Rob, bro. I'll be giving him nothing but love.
Man. Let the knee heal a little bit.
Let the knee heal first.
Come on.
Let him get out of surgery first. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Super BBK said, Dino, glad to see you still have eyebrows. What happened, bro? What was you out here betting? What are you?
No, I was just BSing around. I was thinking about going to New York Comic Con, and I was like, maybe I'll crowdfund it, like do stupid shit on YouTube for money. And Randy just shaved his eyebrows. I was talking to my wife about it.
Oh, Randy did shave his eyebrows?
Yeah, he's a nutcase. And my wife was like, "You never do that unless it's like $50,000 because they might never grow back, because that actually can happen to people." So I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, good to know."
Wait, how often does that happen though?
I don't know how often, but I know that it does happen. Like it can, especially the older you get, the more likely that they won't grow back, or they might not grow. They might grow back weird.
Yo, mine would grow back crazy if I shaved them. I would grow out like an anime character.
Yeah,
I'm already getting the old grown man bush up there.
Yeah, me too.
Easy, Randy, wild. He's a wild boy, bro. He military, bro. He they'll do weird shit like that.
Yeah.
You know how military is.
Marvelous Pack said it depends on the next wave of user and utility we have by then. hopefully by then the amount of users makes the stuff we have been collecting even more scarce. I think you're referring to like the 5 year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The landscape's going to be so different in 5 years. We're going to be laughing. Like, even think about in a year how we're like the people who were here before even Spider-Man dropped, right? Like how things were laggy. It was taking hella long. Like we are not going to recognize the NFT space in 5 years. I don't think.
Yeah, because I mean, I think a lot of people are starting. By that time, a lot of people are going to be on board. I feel like the cell phones, Apple. I could see Apple, Disney doing like some sort of thing together or whatever, where they dropping NFTs on only Apple users. So I feel you on that. I think a lot of stuff.
I think NFTs are going to be pretty mainstream. I mean, people sense the ability to make money with creator royalties like long term. So honestly, I mean, right now it's iffy. We're just in a bear market. It's iffy. It's new, but I mean, honestly, 20 years, I think it's going to be a high school project is to make an NFT. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Happy Friday, K Collections.
What's up, K Collections in the building?
I also think that it's going to take people not seeing NFTs as something outside of themselves, right? NFTs become like making a social media account, right? Like people are like, oh yeah, no, I have a couple NFTs in this thing and this thing because I like to hang out in that community.
Yeah.
And that's going to be real.
I love that Dominic pulled the NFT PFP right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yo, that Dino Warhol out.
What was going on that picture, bro? Like, what was you?
Did you think it was a YouTube thumbnail?
Oh, it was?
Oh, right. You do the ones where they be having like different fridge.
Yeah, I do weird faces.
No, I mean, honestly, every YouTube tutorial I've ever seen, they're like, do a thing where you're like reacting.
Yeah, you definitely gotta have those.
Got it. I had a quick shameless plug though. If you haven't liked the video, definitely do that. Subscribe. Also subscribe to Dino. We're trying to get him to where he has a $500,000 NFT drop collection, doing what he wants to do. Giving all of y'all ability. So definitely show us love. We just hit 500 subscribers. We appreciate that so much. And if you want to share, you can, because we're going to be on for at least another half an hour. You know what I mean? I don't know if the kids wake up, but Dino was probably be vibing with us too.
I smashed like. I made sure I did it.
Yes, sir.
K Harris, what's good? K Harris, no.
What's good? K Harris always dropping knowledge. Thank you for commenting on our last video about the one-of-one art pieces and how they impact Veve.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that? You think a good time to introduce the one-of-one art pieces, Dino, or should Veve have done more drops? He says doo-doo.
He don't like them. He don't like them. He think they stink.
I think that's stinky.
Stink.
I mean, it's great for them. I mean,
okay, hold on now.
Hold on.
Your boy is about to do something real cool, real quick.
Oh, true.
Go Fries for full time on Veve, but into 7 other projects where I plan to forget about and check years later and hopefully be rich. I'm not mad at that, Go Fries. Sometimes you gotta just buy and just forget.
Buy and forget.
Get about it.
Buy and have that amnesia. You know what I mean?
Get about it.
Had amnesia. Dino Lang, bro. Oh my gosh. So how many of your friends, you have hella friends on Veve, or is everybody just kind of like, no, thank you?
I buy Dino's NFTs for sure, with or without utilities. Support that egg, man, bro.
That's sweet, man. Hey, I was gonna send you a DM today. We need to do a collab eventually too. I know we're just working on different time zones.
Oh, yeah. We definitely got to get on, man. We'd love to have a FA on your channel, bro. And have you officially on talking about whatever, man. The cool thing is, like, everybody in the community has like such a cool perspective or things that they're excited about. So needless to say, let's have somebody pop in here real quick.
Oh,
hey, we got the FA Alex out here.
Let's go.
Yo, I only really came on to give Dino some shit for poo-pooing the one-on-ones.
Yeah,
I love Veve Bros.
Oh,
Egghead's a whole other story.
Veve versus real quick. Wow, Alex going on with the heaters.
How we doing? fam?
Man,
dude, we're doing well, bro. How you living?
Better now. You're here, bro. We doing better now.
Yeah, man. You know, Wacky Friday. I picked the wrong day to go run some pre-wedding errands, and to see everything popping off with this Mickey promo code and whatnot. So hopefully we got that all figured out. But how'd you guys fare? Did you guys get the lamp or no?
Oh, my roommate did. So we have like kind of a collective that we collect on each of our accounts, and he got the lamp. So
he got the lamp. I ain't get the lamp. I wanted the lamp. I ain't get it though. I ain't get it.
Did he redeem the code?
Oh, who? Grandison.
Whoever got the lamp.
No. That account didn't have gems on it. He also wants to lower the supply.
Okay. So he's gonna burn it.
He's gonna burn it. Yeah.
Let him burn.
Let it burn. Let it burn.
I'm interested to see how it shakes out. I'm honestly like, it's obviously different than any drop mechanic that we've done to date. I think it's a very interesting one. Obviously there's always room for improvement on these things, just based on, how this all shakes out. But I think the fact that people have the option to make whatever they pick up in the market more scarce, I think that's interesting.
Right. Did you get one on the drop?
Lamp? Yes, I did get a lamp on the drop.
Dang. What was your mint though?
Oh, really high, really high. I never get good mints.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What would you say was like the drop that you got that you were like you're still to this day proud of?
That I got on drop. Probably either Spider-Man Ultra Rare, the first collectible, or Steamboat Willie Ultra Rare.
That's
Otherwise, I haven't really hit anything good. Like I didn't hit Partners. I didn't hit any of the good comics at Secret Rare. I did get a AF-15 common, which was nice. I'm just gonna, I try for every comic I can within my limitations. I have like employee limitations of what I can purchase, so I can't stack or anything like that.
You can't. Oh, you can't.
No.
That's cold blooded. They stopped.
Bro, real quick, why the comment animated on this drop? Like, why did y'all switch it up with that?
Yeah, so I think going back to when we're looking at, I think kind of Marvel turned the tide on this, but going back to a lot of the early drops, like all the way back to Todd, really, the most popular drop was always supposed to be the common because it's the one that most people want, so it's going to be the most accessible. When we were discussing with Marvel and them coming on, we kind of flipped that, a bit, and then it just kind of stuck. So now we're kind of, trying things out. It's always going to be a little different. I think we're early enough to where we're not going to be disrupting too much, and maybe giving more people like the ability to really get the most iconic, I think, Mickey that we've had on the platform to date, the chance to own the animated. So I think that's cool. I think we'll continue to experiment with either less, smaller number of editions, or the flip for the most popular being the animated, or the least rare rather being the animated. So yeah, I think there's still some experimentation to be done, but that's generally what we had planned on. Like, so for instance, like Pixar Pals, right? Woody, the most popular character, was the common, and it's really only had it been flipped for those characters that had like one character, multiple rarities, right? Multiple poses.
Hey, Alex, was the airdrop and like the Mickey promo code, was that all Disney's idea kind of vibe? Like, I think I kind of heard that was in Spaces, but I wasn't in the space. Was it mostly Disney, or was it mostly you guys?
Yeah, so we've been talking with Disney for some time about some kind of utility or some kind of airdrop. I think I've mentioned, without getting too into it, because I probably had said too much in the first place, but we had to go with what we're dipping our toes into the water, so to speak, right? I'm encouraged by the fact that they're willing to do something like that. I think generally anything with large IP is always going to be, legal concerns, and it's just like red tape, and and it's been with any company that I've dealt with very large IP on, like we want to do something cool and out of the box, and it's like legal's like, oh, hold on, pump the brakes, we're gonna make sure all angles are covered, you know. And that's kind of generally what happened here, and we're going to continue to help explain and tell the story, and you know, let them know what is kind of generally industry standard, you know, as opposed to just like you can only have utility based on something that is fully explained up front and after, as opposed to going to retroactively reward for you know, collection holders or whatever the case. That's not to say that's not going to happen. It's just going to be an education process.
So I actually really like the idea of like introducing elements so that people can kind of be surprised, and it feels like this real experience of like, hey, if you've been holding this, then you get something. And you're saying like legally there's kind of a lot of red tape to jump around.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, you know, you and me, you know, we have the understanding that that's kind of just par for the course in the NFT space. Like, you know, we, especially for like projects to kind of set the bar on that, because they want you to continue holding the pieces and interacting with the project, as opposed to buying it, forgetting it, and setting it aside and moving on. Right. We're a little different, obviously, in that we are dealing with top tier IP, you know, like brands that have been established for 100+ years, etc. You know, like in the case of Disney, anyway. But you know, so we don't really have to prove the IP, so to speak, to anybody, right? So there's maybe less incentive to keep the interest up initially. So I think it's a learning process. It's an education process for us as a space to some of these license holders and these brands, so that they feel more comfortable about what is the norm in the NFT space, so that we can continue to build upon things like the D and the promo code reservation, etc. And so we'll just continue to do work on building those types of programs out with the likes of Disney, Marvel, etc. And it's really just kind of, you know, at the end of the day, you know, Disney being the behemoth of all of the IP that we have, right? There's just, with any big corporation like that, there was going to be some red tape, right? Marvel, although part of Disney is a smaller, nimble team, is kind of maybe a little more agile, or DC is maybe a little slower on just things in general, because they just went through a huge acquisition, right? They just are now Warner Discovery, so they're still kind of trying to figure out their thing. You know, artists are like, well, can I do like a drop a week? And we're like, no. Yes, we would love that, but we just don't have the you know, we don't have the production timeline to do that. Or can I do an airdrop? I'm like, well, yes, we can do something around that, because they own all their IP, right? Which is great. So we have a little more flexibility on that. It's just really, when it comes to, I think, any big brand like that, you're going to have to make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
Who would you say, as far as like the artists that are on Veve, like who would you say is like that artist that got like some heat, like yo, he got some heat ready to drop, like, you know, for you guys, like, you know, like what artists?
Oh yeah, I mean, all of them, really. I know Kozik has some stuff in the wings that I'm really excited about, and he's been champing at the bit to get out. Jermaine, obviously, was kind of, we tried to close the gap in between his last drop and his next drop with the t-shirt thing that we did in Decon. And so at least to get something out there and to keep the brand fresh, we're going to be doing another one of those at Decon Anaheim. So make sure, you know, plan accordingly.
Wait. Hold on. Go back. So if we have the t-shirt, or if we do the VIP pass?
No. We're going to be selling another t-shirt NFT bundle.
Oh, okay.
At Decon Anaheim. Yeah.
Got it. I was like, wait a minute. I have the
Ron. I mean, Ron's had things lined up for days. You know,
what's up with Lavin
first? I mean, all of that is breeding on and that is all. Those are all great ideas. I think those are all in the future, and we are excited to continue to kind of riff on those possibilities. But you know, first things first, we got to get the Veveverse out, right?
Yeah,
and we've already said like what the first iteration of Veveverse is going to be. It's going to be like next gen showrooms and the ability to kind of walk between them.
Right.
Hey, Alex, you did say something about the one-on-ones. I just say, it just felt a little early to me. So like, and this is just an opinion, right? I don't work at VV. To me, the market is already so hurt to have something that sucks massive liquidity feels early to me. So for me to hear the market called mature, that's why I'm not a fan of the one-on-ones. Not because I can't attain them. I don't need to attain them.
Right.
But yeah. So that's just my opinion on it.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's a fair point. I understand. I'm like, look, we were actually late on getting those one-on-one. We've been talking about one-on-ones forever, right? And so at the end of the day, we really needed to give some of our, not only our artists, but like the Marvel artists, that outlet to kind of sell their works, because I think you probably saw back in the day, there were some news stories out about, Marvel doing NFTs with Veve, and the artists weren't able to sell their own Marvel IP, and even though Marvel IP, even though they did the artwork for it. So this is their outlet to be able to do that. Now, while I think maybe the timing wasn't the best, I still think it is great for us to establish that we have multiple tiers of offerings. So, we have everything from a $7 comic to the one-of-ones that is up to you about how much you want to bid on it. You don't go to a Nordstrom and tell people or a Walmart to tell them to get everything above $500 off the shelf because nobody's going to buy it right now. It's inflation, right?
And,
so,
and I mean, like $1,000 sale of an NFT isn't going to make news. There's not going to be articles written about how revolutionary that is, right? Whereas if this thing that kind of is still pretty small in the NFT space, there's people I know who have NFTs who don't really know Veve, says, hey, we sold something on an auction for $40K. That's at least going to have people go, oh, what's that? Mm-hmm. So in some ways, bigger scale, it does kind of bring some people to notice Veve.
Yeah, and I think that really honestly for us with the launching it, it was more about continuing to cultivate the relationship with the artists that we do have who were willing to do the one-of-ones, and then obviously with the Marvel stuff, it was an early kind of opportunity for us to kind of test that offering and feel out that offering and kind of hone it, and before we really start kind of opening up the big dogs, and then the market matures and we start to see crypto in, for instance, I think, which is going to be a big thing for those pieces. We definitely wanted to have those available and the functionality all kind of ironed out before we introduce crypto in. I saw there was a comment on board about burning. What was that? I missed that.
Oh yeah. The young Vault, he wants to when are you gonna burn unsold Zodiac girls?
Good question. So I think obviously with burning of any collectibles, we haven't done a lot of that. Obviously, I think maybe that is going to become maybe a little bit more of the norm if things stay unsold.
That's going to be
Zodiac
crazy,
girls. Man. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's good. I think it's a good opportunity for us to keep some interest. Dino just took a lunch break.
My laptop was about to die.
Oh, you had to plug it in?
I wouldn't grab the charger. And a chip.
Yeah, I mean, nice. We got to keep things fresh, obviously, right? And so, but for things like the Zodiac girls, there's still like the other signs to drop, right? There's going to be the entire Zodiac for those. And I think it'll culminate sometime after Decon. So Decon, I think, will be the next set of those Earth signs, I believe. And then we'll have the final 3 on that, or 4. I don't know, whatever it is. But there's more sets to come on. Yeah. I'm not a big Zodiac guy myself, I know. No. But I know that Valkyrie is a huge artist, and I think that we need to do a better job of promoting that to her audience. And I'm excited to continue to kind of bring her fans into the platform because she has a huge following. She also has a lot of like great merch out there and merch opportunities. And so, and these Zodiac girls, I believe they exist in physical form, but these ones are a little different. So this is something that I'm looking forward to maybe having the full collection available before we discuss any kind of burning scenario.
Are the ones that are on Veve, are they original? Or are they just like?
I think they're original-ish.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they're a little different. Yeah, they're a little different.
Sounds like a CW show.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what
That sounds like my
But-
NFT I dropped, original-ish.
There you go.
sounds like most NFTs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, right.
Alex, did you see my Dino Warhol?
Eudino Warhol. Oh yeah, I did see that. Did you see that the person who brought David in London a little vanity mirror that had the wig painted on it, and you just put your face in it? And then
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's so funny,
I
so
see
funny. Yeah.
Wait, Alex, I got a question. You said something crazy. You don't have to answer this. Like, you don't, and obviously just say shut up. But you said something like about retroactive utility, which is going to make all the golden moment holders nervous. I don't really hold a lot of golden moments, and you don't have to answer. But you did say like it's a lot harder. Is that like impossible? Like, you know, you're telling me
No.
or-
It's not impossible, but nothing's impossible. I mean, look,
Right.
it's like I said, it's this is the first Disney utility, so to speak, right? Utility.
Right.
I don't know if it's quite considered utility, but it's, you know, kind of the first promo kind of airdrop scenario that we've had with Disney. So it's a like I said, it's going to be an ongoing process in figuring out what the thresholds are legally and comfort level wise. You know, I think we've seen generally with any large corporation or brand dipping their toe into new technology has generally been slow, right? You know, like for instance, record labels weren't into streaming for like a hot minute. You know, they were only about downloads, right? So things like that. You know, it's just kind of, it's an ongoing process, a learning process. And if there's anybody I trust to explain and make the case, it's Veve, it's David Yu, it's Alfred Kahn. You know, I think we're in good hands.
Yeah, no, it's bullish that they did an airdrop. I mean, that's huge. Anyone that was
Absolutely. I think it's
the fact that
find
they
it
did an
very
airdrop,
encouraging.
huge.
Right. Because
and to be honest, like this isn't like they didn't come out of left field. Like we've been talking to them about different types of utility for a long time, and it's just a matter of, again, building the trust within the industry or the space as a whole, and then us as our ability to deliver on those gifts and utility.
now,
You know, there's a bunch of different things we can do that is not contingent upon. You know, airdrop isn't the only utility, right?
No.
Is there like discounts in the parks? Is there, you know, promo code access
don't you be talking
to other
chat right now? You're saying you're going to get everyone.
Well, no, we've talked about this, so this is not new. This is not alpha. This is just like, you know, we, you know, I think the promo code reservation was the first time we've done that, and I think that's great, and I think that kind of foreshadows what we've been talking about for MCP, for instance, right? And it's, although it didn't particularly reward holders, you know, and I get that, it is a proof of concept. Let's say, right, yeah,
right. Now Reese had mentioned something about how, because the models of the NFTs that are in Marvel and Disney right now aren't rigged up, that they probably wouldn't be gamified. But if you use them as an access token instead of actually the models themselves, you can completely skirt around that. Is there any talk in kind of like the Veve team about simplifying that process so you can still make the games and the collectibles can still be access to those games without those collectibles being rigged up?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm not in those conversations. To be honest with you, like I will come in later as a means to how to communicate that and brand that functionality. But yeah, that's maybe Dan level conversations.
Okay.
Not to say that I don't know shit, but like that's stuff. That's a little.
Veve Bros said them Ryan English jukeboxes. That'd be fire.
That'd
I know
be
he dropped off on those. He dropped off on those. I believe it was like that collector. I'm sorry, I apologize, but those collector dudes that do their own show, they had him on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, look, that's going to be a key collectible for us when it does drop. In that it again will be proof of concept for music
Hell yeah.
You got it.
Right?
You know you got a music background. We know you. We know you nice. On that. We know you nice on that microphone.
Bro, I've seen him karaoke, dude. Win that NFT.
You get
Never. I'm not David Yu. I don't need shit of myself on Epico Regal,
right.
Or on one of ones. I don't want my face anywhere near this platform outside of me showing up on Veve Bros.
Yes, sir. Alex, would you be in the Veve verse, like with like a hosting the karaoke night? Like, is that something that we can see?
Yeah, why not? I'll hold all the in theory, and well, I mean, I don't know if this is the way it's going to work, but I would love to host Don't AMA from the Veve verse, right?
That's gonna be fire.
If and when I can buy land, I'm going to set up Reverend Alex G's Chapel of Love, and you can come in and get married by the Reverend in the Metaverse. That's my business model.
Hey, Chapel of Love is copywritten though. You got
the church I'm going to. Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen every Friday?
Amen. Hey Alex, something in your wheelhouse. David, you kind of hinted at marketing, right? Q4, Q1 next year, right? Is what he said. How are you feeling? Like, and obviously, share only what you can, but like, is there like a game plan? Is it like mainly social media? What do you feel? Is it going to be like, like you said something about artist marketing? What are you feeling? Because that's kind of like an open door, right? Cash outs here, so.
Yeah, absolutely. All of that has been contingent in us getting the quote unquote big ticket items out the door, right? That is, KYC payout, just getting to a place where we have a little more of a healthy ecosystem that is humming and running as it should without any concerns of, whether or not we have real users on the platform. So we're not just spending money on advertising and pissing in the wind, right? And I think a lot of people still have somewhat of a misconception that marketing means advertising, right? Marketing is all encompassing and includes advertising, but coconut water gang. And then
Coco.
We have an entire game plan around how we are going to do not only organic but paid outreach. And I think I maybe explained this in a space somewhere out there, but most of what I'm concerned with and working on and solidifying now is the back end for all this stuff. Is all of these, like, I don't know if you know, I'm not sure if you're familiar what a CRM is, customer retention management system. Like, there's a back end that kind of is like the hub of which it collects all of the data on who our consumers are, like what their behaviors are in the app, so that we can properly market to certain segments of our audience about the correct drops.
To Amazon, right? You sell it to Amazon?
No, we don't sell the data. No.
No, that's great, because then you can reach every customer. Like, if they're only minting 1 drop, you want to get them to 5. If they're minting 0 drop, you want to get them to 1.
And without getting too technical in like the marketing speak, it's all about marketing funnels, right? You capture them at different points in their user journey, and so if they, like Dino said, if they only have 1 collectible, we want to get them to 5. If they're only into Disney, then we get them into more Disney. If they happen to have 2 comics, then we're going to get them to 10 comics. That kind of thing. Not so narrow, but we got to understand who the audiences are and how they operate. And how they move, to know whether or not we want to send a specific message or just kind of blanket, hey, Veve, NFT, digital collectibles, and then just see who bites. That's never kind of ideal. You always want to go with a very targeted message to a targeted audience, So that's part of what is in play right now with the kind of the infrastructure that we're building to do proper marketing, because otherwise it would have just been like, put a couple ads on Facebook and see what happens.
And let's hope.
That's not how I operate.
You're dropping gems, y'all. If y'all listening, dropping gems. Y'all gotta collect them gems right there. That's how you market, baby.
Did we ever get one of those like She-Hulk QR codes on the on the door, like Disney involved in it, or is it
like
all
Moon Knight did?
Yeah, Moon Knight QR code. Like
Moon Knight, She-Hulk has done it. Look, I think they're obviously the roadblocks for us doing that are clear, and that we don't have redeemable collectibles via QR code, because it would then you can't have it would have to be a multiple use QR code that points to a specific. It can't point to one specific collectible, because they're unique, right? Whereas everybody kind of gets the same PDF when you scan She-Hulk. And then we have KYC and there's other things like that. So I'm also working on those types of opportunities that are maybe a little more streamlined from an onboarding standpoint. So more of our partnership marketing are things like you see with, you know, the promo codes for like movie posters and movie releases, you know, us in the Marvel booth at Comic-Cons, us doing things with Decon or specific artists around specific collectibles, just things like that, you know.
Here's a good question from the people watching. Sodi Pop, love the name. Alex, what do you view as your primary audience, and what audience do you want to obtain you currently don't have? Certain age range or countries you'll concentrate on?
Yeah, I don't know if there's one answer to that, right? There's several different audiences that we want to focus on because, you know, we have a lot of different IP that doesn't maybe resonate with like every single person. Like, not everybody's into Star Wars. I'm into Star Wars. I'm not into Mermicornos. Like, but I'll you know, I fucks with Star Wars all day. I'll do, you know, some people are super into the comics and they don't really mess with collectibles. So it's really about identifying the the opportunities within those specific audiences, but also doing kind of like an awareness campaign across the board so that people are more educated on what NFTs are and how we do it differently.
Yeah, like Tony hates Ultraman, so like, you know, he's not doing that.
You know, hate is a strong word, but you're right. You know, this TV show was corny, bro. I just didn't like it back in the day.
Are you like an anime guy?
I am. Otherwise? I do love anime. I'm about that anime life, but I guess like I missed Ultraman, so I didn't grow up watching Ultraman. So I was like, this piece looked dope.
I see. Yeah, but there's two different Ultramans, right? There's live action, old school Ultraman, and then there's Ultraman anime.
Yeah,
which is a totally different beast.
Well, you talking about the we want Demon Slayer.
You said what?
I said we want Demon Slayer for anime. Those things would be beautiful pieces, man.
Look,
you know, we want Demon Slayer. Do that in there all night.
Okay, Dino, you got it. I think you know that David and Dan in particular are big anime heads. I am not, and so I'm gonna have to. There's a learning curve for me.
You're not.
I'm not.
Oh,
I just didn't grow up with it. I just didn't.
What did you like cartoon wise growing up?
I guess maybe adjacent anime. Like, so I was big into the original Voltron. I'm old as fuck, by the way. Original Voltron, Thundercats, Transformers.
Okay.
You know, but at the time I was really watching like cartoons. I was really into like you know, old school Looney Tunes, but then I got really into like Pee-wee's Playhouse and that shit. Like, I really like kind of that Dada, like out there weird shit.
I like
Ren and Stimpy. I was huge into Ren and Stimpy. You know.
So Voltron was my first. Voltron was the first drop that I actually participated and I hit, and I have that Voltron, and I love Voltron too. Do you guys see? I always been thinking about Voltron, low key. Do you guys see y'all doing more with Voltron? Like, do you guys? Yeah. Oh, that's good.
But the Voltron, the one Voltron that we have isn't the OG. It's the it's the newer kind of like anime-ish style. So it's American anime Voltron. Yeah, right. Yeah, Netflix Netflix Voltron, which is still dope. It's just not. It's not the OG.
But
I see VV3. Shout out VV3 says Alex didn't watch my info dub. Yeah, I only got a little bit more time here, but
okay.
That's why I said original-ish rhubarb. Original-ish, because I knew they weren't exact replicas.
I had one question about MCP. So, in your personal opinion, like, what are the elements of the Master Collector program that you're most excited about in terms of bringing people on board? Like, what things do you think about the Master Collector program are going to onboard kind of the most people? If that's not too complicated of a question.
I mean, it's not complicated, but it's hard to pick one thing because I think as a whole, the program is really the first level of gamification in the app, right? It's the first foray into people being not only incentivized to participate, but also rewarded for that participation, which in itself is gamification. So I think it opens up a whole other dynamic for the app. And I think that one of the last pieces of the puzzle the ecosystem really needs to continue to be healthy. Because obviously, we all know this. We're kind of in a down market. It's a bear market. Across the board, everything's down. A lot of people are frustrated, and I get it. But it's not a problem unique to us. But to the extent that we can start to introduce things that we see as offering long-term health to the platform in general, I mean, let's just get it out already. Let's go.
Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to collect. I got hella uncommon comics.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's kind of the angle I've been going, because a lot of the time people will be like, "Oh, I want this secret rare," but for the same price, you could buy double the points.
Right.
Of that secret rare, either collectible or comic book. So,
right.
We got some people throwing out some.
We got Alex here for a little bit. We might as well go through.
You turned into a full-on AMA. I was just come on the hangout. I was going to ask you what music was.
Yes.
You want to roast me about them 101s? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
dog would be dope. K Collects. I love her.
I also came to give Anderson a little shit for not showing up to Don't AMA in a hot minute. He's come by and sing a couple times.
Yo,
give him shit. Give him shit.
You can give me shit about my day job if you want to, but I got to pay the rent before I got to sing a song. I promise.
It's daytime right now, and you're live streaming.
I want to hear that.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm about to take a nap.
I think I gotta go.
I'm about to take a man nap real quick, and then I got to go to work.
Say this is your day job.
Yeah, I mean, the optics.
No, you're an entertainer, right? You have a club gig tonight or not?
So tonight I work at the restaurant that I work at. Okay. I think my next comedy show is going to be in November at the Hollywood Improv. So it's going to be a little bit. Yeah. But Tony Get the Omis on that too. So right now it's and building community stuff. So
cool. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I have my fiance or soon to be wifey's good friend is also a comedian here in LA, and we go to see her sometimes. I think we've been at like Ice House and a couple of places. Monique Flores.
Oh, dope. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. In fact, I think she was on the Amazon thing that you were on.
Wait, she was on Laugh After Dark?
I think that's what it's called, right? It's like the Amazon Prime specific, like
they
filmed it at the Ice House.
Yeah. Oh, did they? Hold on.
That's dope.
It was early on. I think it was one of the first seasons.
Oh, the first season they did. Yeah, because the second season they filmed it in a hot ass little room. And the mics were quiet. Mics were too quiet for me. It
seemed like the production value was just like, we're just gonna throw some money on it and see if it sticks, and then we'll figure it out later.
And now they're in Vegas and doing it big. But yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Okay. Yeah, they're doing a lot right now. They're taping people special, so it's real cool. But it's gonna have nothing on my League of Comedy. But that's another thing. Oh, real quick. If we wanted to have our own NFT project, who do we get in touch with to get Omi burning as part of our project?
Reese.
Okay. So I just shout out to Reese.
I thought you were gonna say, how do I mint my NFT on Veve of the Veve Bros?
Yeah, I thought that's where that was going. I was like,
bro, I know you can't answer that.
He wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do all that, bro. I would just see you at Decon Anaheim and be like, "Yo, we got some NFTs."
Yeah, I'll give you one of these.
Hey man, I'll be back to the night day, I promise.
Boy,
you're all coming to Decon, right?
Yeah, I'm coming.
For sure.
I got the VIP pass.
That shit's about to pop off.
London was fired though. Oh, okay. I like that you say. I like that you talking like that. Talk to us nice. Talk to us nice.
Be good. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little stressed out just because there's so much to do, but we're gonna have some good stuff going on.
Yo, I'm VIP, so I'm gonna be there. Dino, you VIP with it?
I'll be VIP, bro.
Oh my gosh, we're there Friday nights early with it, right? Like you can go in and hang out for an hour ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if you're that eager to see, me. But I think we're probably going to hold sales of any physical product till Saturday and Sunday.
You think I'm there to buy stuff?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Did you see the Black Friday madness in London?
Oh yeah,
Friday.
Wild. Yeah.
That was for the NFT, right? The 1 of 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I can't wait, man. I'm excited. Even the last one, it was pretty dope. Like, I mean, the karaoke and all that. Yeah, like, I mean, just the party period. Y'all had the food.
That wasn't even really sanctioned after party. That was just a bunch of people decided to go to a bar and go do karaoke, and yet people call it the after party.
Oh, that wasn't the official?
No. That was just like I told Max, JD, I think probably Tabs. I was like, "Yo, let's go do some karaoke," and they're like, "All right." And so then everybody, all of a sudden, there was like 20 effing VV people there, and I was like, "All right, well, I guess this is a VV thing."
Yeah, you started a Cool Kids Club.
So you saying this time around is actually going to be like a structured after party?
There's going to be an actual after party. Yeah, and it's not going to be super fancy or anything by any means. This is me we're talking about. You know how I do. I like to keep it lowbrow.
All right, let's keep it lowbrow.
It's business casual.
Let's keep it
it's dive bar situation. I mean, they're like we did after the kickoff party. It was that place was a dive bar. That's how I roll. That's
the best way to be because it's chill. We ain't got to go to some high 5-star bar.
I don't need the unts. With the I don't need bottle service.
Yeah, I need bottle service, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Alice. I need bottles. I need all that. I need models. I need all that. I need cheeks with VV on the cheeks. Like, nah.
How many people got VV on their butt cheeks in London? It seemed like there was like 20 people. I heard.
So nobody on their butt cheeks, but like one dude had it like suspiciously low on his hip and like was pulling down his pants. I was like, yo, and then he's like, oh, here it is, and I'm like, that's an interesting choice, but good on you, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody else was like here on the arm, like on the leg, or on the wrist. This dude was like straight up, like pulling his pants up. So I was like,
yo.
Okay.
So is that the new requirement?
Here's a logo.
Stamp yourself with VV or something like.
No, it was it was funny. Like actually, to be honest with you, I was kind of joking, but like I didn't think anybody was gonna do it. I literally did not think.
You gotta stop acting like you can't influence these people.
But look, there was the big convention hall, right? And then Decon was on one side, and the big London tattoo show, like that was way bigger than Decon, was all across the hall. And I was like, hey, well, since it's there, if you go across the hall and go get a VV tattoo, I'll give you a gold and silver logo. And then I had people lining up, coming up to me, and like freshly inked, and I was like, oh no, what have you done?
Did you give it to him?
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna put that brand your body with the logo, at least you gotta give it a logo.
Bro, right. You said if you do it, we'll give you $2,000 basically. That's why they did it.
Yeah, I mean, I paid for the tattoo, but like same time, you got to live with that for the rest of your life.
VV lives. That's crazy. Yeah. That's when you know your company is doing well. We're doing well out here. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, it was very flattering. I think that people really wanted to feel that passionate about the company, that they wanted to brand themselves with it. I think it was a fun little promo that we did specifically to Decon London because there was a tattoo convention next door. That's not going to be a standing offer, by the way. Please don't anybody go out, get a tattoo, and then come to me at Decon Anaheim and be like, check out my butt cheeks. No way. That's on you.
Someone's going to do it.
That one's on you. And I'll give you a common alpha flight for that.
You heard it here first.
He's cold for that.
He's cold on your butt, and Alex is going to give you an NFT.
He said alpha flight though, the common one though. He's gonna give you that. Out of all the ones, he said he's gonna give you that one.
I'll give you a common Squirrel Girl for that effort.
Oh, rest in peace, Squirrel Girl.
Oh man, that's
funny. Hey, Squirrel Girl, by the way, slept on. A, B. No, I'm serious. I'm not kidding. She has an original podcast on the Marvel Network on Sirius. She is probably going to be introduced at some point in whatever next thing Marvel does.
You said the person who playing her character has a podcast?
It's an AT&T girl.
No, the character Squirrel Girl has a live action radio play podcast. Yeah. Like Marvel does a bunch of those. They do radio plays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Okay.
They're basically acted out versions of comic books on Sirius, I believe.
Okay, so she slept on. You telling us we sleeping on Squirrel Girl?
Yeah. See, look, Rhubarb knows. Even 3 knows because also she's one of the few people in Marvel Universe, not MCU, but in the Marvel canon to defeat Thanos. Right. She's no joke. She's legit.
But that's the writer defeating. Like, she's not actually dope like that.
Squirrel Girl is the comic only. The burn.
Alex,
I mean, that argument. Come on, that argument's whack. It's the writer. Of course it is. Like,
I just want to see what your brain would do with that.
Alex,
So,
the most bullish thing that happened for Squirrel Girl when David, you said we could burn them. That's.
Although I do like.
Hey, look, I think across the board, that mechanic, and by the way, some of that, because some of that mechanic that he explained in London about, burning X number of commons and uncommons and rares for quote unquote prototype 1 of 1 or 1 of 10, I think is really compelling. I think it's super interesting. So
a lot of people did. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can continue to explore stuff like that. And that's not to say that, like, go pick up a bunch of Squirrel Girl and like hold it until that functionality exists, because who knows when that's coming. But B, like, at the end of the day, collect what you like. If you happen to read Squirrel Girl, or if you listen to the podcast and you like it, it's a cool comic. And the exclusive covers are great too. That artist is amazing. I love her.
I'm gonna make a video about.
I don't know. People like the meme shit immediately.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, it is dope though, and I think that like she still has so much room to come into the MCU, and have a show or have a like Squirrel Girl on Disney Plus. I'd watch that.
You guys are killing me with the Squirrel Girl show.
Bruh, you got to get with it, Dino.
Hey, yo, I would not doubt at all if there was a Squirrel Girl show and Disney Plus at some point. I wouldn't doubt.
Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah. And she beat Dr. Doom. What?
She beat Dr. Doom and Thanos
with squirrels. My guy.
I know a guy with 180 Squirrel Girl comments, so he loves this whole part of this podcast right now.
He's loving this.
Good. Yeah. Hey, get in here. Like, subscribe to the channel to support the Veve Bros. Shameless plug.
See, MC knows what's up. My collector knows what's up. She's super powerful. For real.
Bro.
He said though.
Why he had the full real? And Monica Flores was 100% on Laugh After Dark, and I've done a couple shows with her at the Haha Comedy Club.
She's great, man. She's a longtime friend of Wifey, and I've hung out with her a couple times. She's great. She's hilarious.
I don't understand this one. Low key, Dr. Doom is Howard Stern.
Huh?
I don't understand.
Oh, I think that he's speculating that's who's going to play him in the MCU. Which would be like the trolliest casting I think ever.
Yeah, I can't see Howard Stern in anything in Marvel. Like I really was just sitting here thinking.
Wasn't Jim from The Office a troll as the cast for Mr. Fantastic too? That was kind of like a troll too, right? Low key.
It wasn't a troll. I think it was like fan service because everybody, like fans, had kind of fan casted him as Mr. Fantastic for years. So I think whether or not he actually plays him, which I heard he's not. I think it was more just like a version of him in the multiverse was played by.
Yeah, because it's a different universe he was in. He's not in the 616. I don't think.
Excuse me.
It's supposed to be the same.
You know what I don't understand is like how some people are like look like themselves across different universes, like Doctor Strange, but like there's 3 different Spider-Mans, 4 different Spider-Men.
Right.
I don't know.
That is true. I didn't even think of that. That's crazy.
Unless it's the multiverse in Marvel, and then there's multiverses outside of Marvel that they can look different.
Alex, you can put your hand in front of the camera like this more because the blurring makes it look like you're flipping us off. It'd be a great thumbnail.
That's what this video is going to be, the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's Alex.
Alex would be like flipping a bird.
Yeah, flipping the bird.
Hey, I got to go.
Okay.
I just realized I missed the call.
Oh, dang. Tell me you were on with us.
Yeah. But just wanted to come over and shout you guys out and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much for pulling up, Rob.
I'm a big fan of you both. Not you yet, Dino, but we'll get there. I love the live streams.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you guys again in Anaheim.
Hell yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Win
Enjoy
Pokemon.
Enjoy your weekend, man. Do something crazy.
That's why I don't like you, Dino. That's exactly why I don't like you.
I knew it.
Shut the hell up. He never coming back to this channel.
No, it's an ongoing joke between us.
No, I know. That's freaking awesome.
That
Man.
was
Yeah.
dope,
How dope was that, man? You
That was
popping on? That was so dope, man. Thank you so
Wait,
much.
you's
for,
next, right, David? Let me send you a DM. You, when you
Yo,
want to
send them the link. We're gonna come on and leak everything. He's gonna be
David,
like,
you come on, come you.
I don't even know how I would talk to David Yu, to be honest.
probably the same as you always talk.
I don't know what I would say to David.
You be
What,
chilling.
You be chill, bro. You ain't on him like that.
Like, nah, I might. Yeah.
You would look like you about to poop.
Dude, he's gonna be like, all right, where do you want the VV logo, David? I'll do it. Which cheek, right or left? All right.
That's my uncle, bro. I don't know you know what I mean?
Oh, hey, David.
That's my uncle, you know.
He just tips his hat.
I want David Yu to give me like real life advice. I don't want him to talk about no NFT shit. I want him to talk about like real life. Like, I feel like he got some real.
Bro, if you get David Yu on your channel and you don't talk about VV at all, people are gonna hate you forever.
We
No,
just
this
talk,
is a
we just
different
talk about our
side.
daily routines.
Yeah, you're like, when do you brush your teeth?
That's like Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk. It's cool when you hear about Elon Musk talk about stuff that ain't Tesla, or you know what I mean. You like, damn, Elon. Like, I ain't even know you dated back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see, like he like, damn, okay.
Like,
How much longer are you guys streaming? I gotta run.
we literally about to get off real in like the next 5 minutes. So.
Right now.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm gonna go check on my kids. That was fun, dude. Thanks for having me.
Hella
Absolutely.
dope having you, bro. Glad we got you on, man. Let's
Thanks for
definitely
pulling up,
collab.
boy.
Peace.
Sure,
Peace,
man.
man. Have fun, guys.
Bro. Yeah, Boof, you know Uncle Yu. You already know. That's your Uncle Yu. You know what's happening.
You.
Sorry, guys, we didn't get to run through a lot of these questions, man. We just don't give Rev out all the time, you know. So we was, pretty geeked up to, chop it up with him a little bit. We got to run at some of you guys. Thank you, Wawa. That's my boy Wazaverse.
Wazaverse, we got to get you on here soon, man. We'll definitely let you know.
I like
bro.
this. He got the Jay-Z joints.
He got the Jay-Z's out here.
The Versace joints. The shades, them shit's fire, bro. I might wear Versace. What do you say? I might wear black for a year straight. I might bring back Versace shades.
Ooh. Man, he riding straight with shades. I don't know. Appreciate the stream, you all. You two are killing it. Hey,
thank you, VV.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. That was none of that was planned. We weren't planning on having Dino on. Definitely weren't planning to have Alex on.
No, not at all, man. It was
like hit us with the link, and we're like,
that's love, bro. That's love. That's all of us, man. That's you guys. You guys are definitely a part of having these type of guys dropping in, man. Y'all support. Y'all keep us motivated to keep doing these, and they see the love and passion. And you guys, man, would y'all be dropping comments saying some funny stuff and deep stuff, giving us fuel to you know what I mean? Like I'm so
you getting real sentimental, bro. I wish the Academy music came on for that.
Yeah, put the Academy music on. I want to first and foremost, I want to thank y'all.
Thank y'all for getting us to 500 subscribers. I want y'all to like and subscribe if you can, and also show support and love because
that's big, bro. And us, man, like I feel like with us, man, like 500 to us is big, man. Like 500 subs, bro. Every sub matter. All of y'all matter individually. So like, I know 500 subs don't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but 500 people messing with what you got going on is lit. Man, it's lit, bro. So we happy. We look. We slowly going up. We love it. We love
going up.
And we see. I never seen Ricky Shepherd. Yo, who Ricky Shepherd, bro? Let's pull up some people we never really seen before. Who Ricky Shepherd?
Who Ricky Shepherd at?
Alex Shilling, Squirrel Girl has made my day. See, he feeling Squirrel Girl.
That's Ricky right there. That must be when Squirrel Girl airdrop. What?
Young Ricky.
Shepherd.
Look, Mendez, we never seen Mendez. Did we see Mendez flips? That bow tie kind of look. That's a
bow tie.
That's a fresh suit, young man.
That's
a fresh suit, young man.
I recognize that bow tie.
Hey, Pump, I see you. Dominic You not 5 different PFPs in one day in one stream.
Come on. My dude's ready, bro. He got the sunburned oh my god. The president.
Dan, you don't even know your own president.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say Donald. You was about to say Donald Trump.
Not at all. No. Skinny Donald Trump. That's funny.
What's his name? What's our president name? Right
oh my god. I literally am blanking.
Yo, what is our president name, bro?
Yo, you don't know it.
What you mean I don't know it?
You don't know it. What? Say it
Yes,
right
I
now.
do. You really don't know?
Who?
It's Joe Biden.
Nope. Oh, I'm joking. Why you look hella shocked though? That's hilarious, bro.
I only really know our president name because of that one meme with the I want. What would you say to Joe Biden right now? Take me out for a date.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't know that, Joey?
I'd high five him probably. Young Joe Biden.
Joe Biden from Delaware, man. That's close to my city, man.
500 subs is major during this market and current sentiment. If were rolling during the last euphoric period of the platform, you'd be at 3x. Keep it up, stay consistent, and you'll pop eventually. Yo, that's all it is, bro. That's all it is. Consistency, man.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man.
We really trying to we're trying to stay consistent. We're trying to also like add utility, add cool stuff that we can do with y'all. So I know we bring it up, and soon enough you're gonna see like, oh snap.
Oh, y'all got something really. Oh, y'all had something in the bag the whole time.
Oh shit.
Oh, the whole time. How cool was that though? Alex in the building, huh?
Right.
About coming to the Rev joints. That's at Friday. I think it's Friday. It's tonight, right? That's when he normally.
It's tonight. See, last time I was on, I didn't have work. I don't have work next Friday.
So that could be a good. Yeah, you should pull up on.
I might pull up. It depends what I'm doing.
We'll pull up. I'll pull up with you.
It depends what I'm doing, bro. If I'm on a date, I'm not gonna be like, yo, 1 second, I got a Twitter Spaces.
You gonna sing real quick? It's not like you gonna be on that joint long.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm on a date, I'm doing other things. I'm not.
On a date. You not be dating.
Why you hate?
I'm on this dating scene. You know
why you on hate mode right now?
I'm dating. You know I got a date. You know I'm dating.
Why do I look like olive oil from
Take him out eating? You know, take him out eating.
No, that would be nice of me. No.
You ain't taking them out to eat, bro.
We be on hikes, we be smoking and stuff. It's all good.
Oh, see, you got the cheat code.
I got the cheat code, baby. All right, so yeah, we got I am Nettie. We about to get off soon, but young Nettie, thanks for the video.
You made it, girl.
Yo, you made it though. You missed Alex. If you just got on, you missed Alex, Rev Alex. You missed Dino.
It's okay.
Dropping little eggs, knowledge eggs. Yo, show how much you support the community and ask Alex about royalties for creators, especially upcoming artists. Okay.
I mean, look, honestly, when it comes to us, like money is like, it's cool to, eventually get paid for creating. But I think with us is like, I think the community and what we get from the community is like what we really look for. We don't be like really that thirsty, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not really that thirsty. Like, we're not looking at Alex like, yo, Alex, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up with the royalties and create?
Yeah,
like,
that's not.
What he did today, jumping on the stream is worth way more than like, throwing us some royalty check or something like that. Like that, like showing love and noticing what we're doing and creating, and also blessing our community, with you guys or whatever, with his presence and, dropping gems and dropping, knowledge on what's going on with the project. Man, I was hyped to hear about Voltron, bro. Like that is more Voltron stuff coming up because I want to see the lions.
I need to see the lions, bro.
I need to see the individual lions. So,
what's your favorite color lion, bro?
Man, all of them are dope because they all pretty much the same lion. I think they all kind of have like different. The red one is dope. I mean, I think the red one is the head. So like, I like head. So like, the red one is my favorite joint.
You like head from cats. I like that. That's cool. We talking about Voltron. I bet that Aston Martin that I can sing better. I mean, maybe.
Ooh, Kryptoni, you're not singing better than my boy G. You tripping, boy.
I mean, nobody here has really heard me sing. I don't even think Tony's heard me sing.
No, I know, but I know that he got it though. I know you ain't really go ham yet. No,
I
wouldn't rate what you've been doing here really you're singing.
It's not really
If
my
you
thing.
just giving
I'm just
them dabs of salt, you know.
yeah.
Crypto, you don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke with my boy. You get you
I'm
out
not
of
gonna
here.
bet at Aston Martin because that's random.
That's a poor man's bet.
That's a poor man's bet or rich man's bet.
Look at I Am Nettie coming here talking spicy on a Friday. Come
Already, just got here,
girl. Out here, we ain't talk about. We know what you. Yeah. Okay.
I may or may not have purchased a Squirrel Girl. You are just now because of Alex. Hey, Sody Pop, get it how you live.
I just want a rolly with a dab wrench.
Let's hit it, man. K Collections. You know what I mean? We at the end of the stream. Maybe first thing next because we didn't dance.
What?
I didn't sing too much.
She's talking about the mute. No, it gotta be. Remember Will Ferrell?
It gotta happen. You know what I mean? We gotta get that.
Yeah, Will Ferrell and Step Brothers was like, it's just not right. The temperature in the room is not right.
Also, I gotta take a nap. I can't be over here singing. That'll bring me too much joy. I'll be running around, be tired at work. They compare you to Tank. That's really cool, man.
You know what's so crazy? I had an argument about like Tank or whatever with a homie or whatever, and he was saying that Tank was like a legend. I was like,
no, he's not.
Tank is not no legend. Okay,
he's not.
He's a good singer, but he's like, no, we're gonna be looking at Tank like in the future. Like, yo, Tank was a legend.
Who is your friend?
He know music too. I'm like, he ain't no music that day though.
I don't
Tank
know
nice, though.
that.
I like Tank cool, but nah, not no legend.
K Collections coming in here heavy with the demands.
So she want to hit a soul. Look, she trying to get swept off her feet.
Well, there it is.
It's amazing how you knock me off my feet.
Every time I come around you, I get weak.
Don't hit him.
Hit him. So yeah. Absolutely. I'm gonna sing a song on Twitter. Yes. I mean, hey, here's the thing. There's hella room for everything.
Kryptoni is troll.com, bro. That's his website. Troll.com. Kryptoni will troll your ass to death. Okay. Like I love him. I love Kryptoni. That's my cousin. But he will troll your ass until you dead, bro. Look, he not done. Look, he not done. I was signed to Job Records. Look, he not done.
He's not done. He's still going, bro. He's still going. Thinking a bet's gonna happen. It's not. I see you. Hey, K Collects. But check it out, yo. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. We appreciate the hell out of you. This has been so much love. Definitely after this, once we get off, put a little comment in there. Let us know what you liked about the stream because that gets the algorithm going, gets everything flowing, get us up to 1,000 subscribers when we can. We just hit 500, baby. We're on our way. So with that being said, I'm Granison Crawford.
And I'm Tony. Get the Omi.
We're the Veve Bros, and we'll see you when we're looking at you. Peace.
Good night.